we've been talking about the future of employment. And one big element of this is the impact of technology and robots and automation on employment. And last week I mentioned reading something about somewhere around 40% of current jobs could be subject to automation. And I couldn't remember where I read that. Over the weekend, I came across a new study which addressed this exact issue, the impact of technology on employment. It is a fascinating 300-page report from Bank of America and Merrill Lynch, and it forecasts that not 40%, not 45%, but up to 47% of U.S. jobs, including many so-called white-collar jobs, could be eliminated by machines. But wait. We've always heard about this, right? Cars were going to leave tons of people unemployed who were driving horse buggies around. Humans then responded by creating new categories of jobs with technology. Computers were going to end tons of jobs and leave people with nothing to do, but modern computing actually created huge new industries and new categories of jobs. That's exactly what might now be changing. And we've reported on this before, Lewis, which is that since about 1850 or even before, every new technology was creating more jobs than it was eliminating by virtue of being able to create new types of jobs and new areas. We are no longer in that phase. Every indication is that we are now at a point where robotics plus automation plus artificial intelligence will net eliminate jobs. And that is a big change for humans who are, for the most part, used to, I work for a living.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Red, there's, I don't remember the name of this theory or idea or concept, but depending on the society you live in, all the work being done by machines and AI could make life much better and easier for everyone. And so perhaps you don't need all those jobs available.
Right.
But, Dave, it's hard to imagine that currently the way things are in the world, that would be the case.
Lewis is talking about reassessing our relationship to work, okay? The pessimistic attitude is no one will have jobs, so everybody will be poor. The optimistic attitude is, hey, if we reshape and rethink our relationship to jobs, things could be really good. The Ian Banks culture books are sci-fi books that address this, and they sort of take a best case scenario, endgame utopia to automation. Humans can think, and they can do art, and they can focus on innovation. We still need humans to conceptualize how to reshape energy, how to reshape food production, space travel, think about the origins of the universe. There are many things that humans could really do, make huge progress on if we reshaped our relationship to work, if we didn't have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people doing jobs that could be replaced by machines. I don't know that we are ready as a society and as a corporatist, sort of under the corporatist status quo, to really re-examine this status quo relationship to work.
No, probably not right now. But this is where you start. So perhaps one day we will have all the farming done by machines in buildings, and things are going to change. But in the short term, Dave, people are going to be angry.
Yes,
and it could be for the worse.
It certainly could be. And this is always interesting. And if you have, I know a lot of our audience has thoughts on this, and some people hear us talk about this. They say it's pie in the sky. It's just never going to happen. We're already seeing transportation jobs be replaced. We have mining trucks being driven autonomously. We have, I just walked by an autonomous Tesla vehicle the other day. We have these new vertical lettuce farms in Japan that not only can grow way more lettuce than can be grown in the same square footage on a farm, but they also require fewer employees. We're already seeing all of it. The point is, let's be prepared and let's think about how society can improve as a result of this rather than how it's going to hold society down.